Yo, what is good with everybody? We are back.
Yeah, back with another video.
The last couple weeks I've been trying to make a video and recording issues happened, so this is
Yeah,
why it's taking a good minute to start up another one. Hopefully we can get through this one with no interruptions and then we'll be straight.
yeah, we should be good.
Let's just get right into it.
The first, what you want
No,
to say?
go ahead, go
Oh,
ahead.
I was gonna say first topic. We're gonna talk about the All Star Game starters. Well, starters and reserves.
Okay.
Um, oh, I forgot about the Rising Star Challenge.
I ain't not even gonna pay attention to that for they announced the 3 point contest earlier. That shit might be trash. I don't know.
Who in it?
They got Halliburton, Dame, Malik Beasley. Who the fuck else? I need to watch my swearing for a sec. But yeah, it's gonna be what are they announcing on? Maybe let me check house highlights. I know it's them three: Halliburton, Dame, um, Jalen Brunson, and Laurie Marketing. It's only five. Wasn't there like 7 or 8 at one point? Isn't there like
I thought
seven
it
or
was
eight?
more people, but all right.
Yeah.
Why Jalen Brunson in it?
Honestly, I mean, I don't mind it, but still, it's like
I mean, Steph doing that shootout thing with old girl
oh,
Sabrina.
Sabrina. Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say that makes sense. Yeah. Plus, Clay is so shit. I don't even want to see him in the 3 point contest anymore.
um,
It's all right, but
I was gonna ask you. I would read off the All Stars, but I ain't no point. I mean, most people know
yeah,
her.
we are. Yeah, I
Who
think
you
everyone knows.
think? Everybody said on the it's been. I'm gonna start with the East first because it's been controversy. Everybody said Dame shouldn't be starting. You think he should be starting?
Not over Jalen Brunson. I'll say that.
I don't
I
see.
I get why, but the same. I get because of fan votes,
Yeah,
but I think Jalen Brunson's starting to get more love now since he's not the starter. But
true.
as far as performance and impact, I give the nod to Jalen Brunson over Dame. That's not to say I don't like Dame or anything like that. I'm just saying I think preferably I'd rather see Jalen Brunson start. Either way, one of them two are going to start anyway, so I guess that really doesn't even matter.
I'm not even gonna ask you should LeBron be starting.
Oh no, I'm not even gonna. Yeah, you already know my answer.
He should. Yeah. Shay, a lot of people, it was mixed with Shay. What I seen on social media, but most people were like in agreement he should be a starter. Then you had people saying Curry,
Curry Glazers,
but
Curry Glazers.
Curry he just been having a. I ain't gonna say he had a bad year. His team success ain't been that great,
Yeah,
but he been playing okay. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think of how he was playing last year. Golden State made the playoffs last year, though. But
yeah.
I don't. Yeah, this year they might not even make it.
I mean,
Um,
what's Shay's averages like 32? I mean, hell, he's been averaging like what was it? There was like 15 games in a row. He
Shea
got like 30 points a game.
Shea been playing better than
Yeah,
Steph this year. I'm talking about this
yeah.
year. You could probably say last year, but this year for
No, this
sure.
year is for sure. Yeah, people want to act like that Curry ain't had like a few games where he's scored under 10 points.
I only say this
So
year and last year because last year, Shea averaged 30, and this
yeah,
year he averaging like 32. And he's shooting a better 3 point percentage and he leading the league in steals. Like he actually Shea playing defense too.
to be
So
fair though, Shea does have a better support system this year compared to last year
oh yeah.
with Chet coming in.
Oh yeah, I
But
forgot. Yeah, he was Chet was supposed to play last year, but yeah,
yeah,
he's a rookie since he was hurt.
yeah. Um, yeah, I feel Shea should be starting. Who else is starting in the backcourt? Is Luca? Luca
Yeah,
and Shea? Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for Steph. Don't get me wrong, but like you know that team is like what is it 12th in the league right now compared to Shea's second place in
yeah.
the league.
They tied with. I
So
think they tied with Minnesota. They
yeah.
won last night too.
So I feel like it's right for Shea to get in the starting lineup this year. Um, Obviously people are gonna vote for Curry, of course, but um, I know it's an individual thing, but like sometimes the team performances still impact that player's decision to start or be a reserve. So I mean, I don't know, man. Curry just got the worst of it this year. But I mean, I don't want to sound like a hypocrite. I don't want to sound like a hypocrite either because I think there was a point where LeBron and him. Well, LeBron when he made it in like 22, I think they were still like in that playing area. So like,
They was
it's not like he was out of the playoffs.
that was where they was at now.
Yeah, I try not to come off like a hypocrite, but like I don't know. I just think Curry needs to come off the bench, and there's no problem with that. There's no problem with that. At least he's still a starter, or not starter. At least he's
He's
still in
all
the
star.
game.
Yeah,
So
he was gonna make the game.
yeah, he was gonna make it. So I just don't see why people are complaining about it. It's not like you guys aren't gonna see. He's probably gonna play majority of the game anyway. So it don't even matter at that point. And plus, who knows? He might give us another 50 ball. So
I know we was talking about this earlier. Anthony Davis being all star.
oh yeah,
Some people don't think he should be. I don't think Carl Anthony Towns should be. But I get why he all star. They tied with the Thunder for the best record in the
yeah,
NBA. So,
yeah. That's kind of fair too. Um,
well, not in the NBA, the Western Conference. I think the
yeah, no, it's a conference. The
Celtics.
Celtics are
Celtics
first.
got the
Yeah.
best record in the league still.
Um, I think I've told you this already. I said I think if Towns didn't have that 62-point game, I don't think he becomes an All Star. I mean, were they saying like they should have Rudy in there too? Like
I
they,
don't know about that Rudy
man, I don't know
Gobert.
about that. No, that's just, nah, I can't
Like
do it.
what's the name say? All Star game also about talent. Like
Yeah.
the best players in the game.
Mm-hmm.
It don't. It shouldn't matter what record you is to be to say. Oh well, his record is such and such. He need to be in the All Star game. That shouldn't even matter.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you pick the 12 best players on each conference, and y'all go out there. I mean, I think these the 12 best players starting lineup wise.
Kawhi's in it too, which I'm glad he's in it.
Kawhi deserve it.
Yeah.
Paul George, yeah,
Devin Booker. What you
yeah.
think about that?
I think Devin deserve it.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I think we were saying like he might not even get it, but I'm glad he got it.
Devin actually
Um,
been having a good year. I think he averaging like 27, 28.
yeah, but them big what was it, them 3 games he had with 44, 40,
Oh
and then
yeah,
the
they were
62,
losing.
yeah. Um, as far as snubs wise, like I do feel for Sacramento because I think Fox or Sabonis, especially Sabonis, should be in it.
Sabonis should be in it. I
Yeah,
think Fox numbers don't look bad either, but it's so many guys that got the same numbers Fox got
yeah,
guard wise. It's like okay, and I think Fox made it last year. Wasn't he on All Star team last year?
yeah,
I just like I seen earlier. Fox if Fox was a better free throw shooter, he'd be averaging 30 points a game. He averaging 27. I'm like, bro, if you shoot like over 80% from a free throw line, you'll be well past 30.
yeah.
I don't know. It's weird because Luca. I don't even think Luca free throw is that great, and he averaging 30. It's kind
That's
of
crazy.
crazy.
That's just how skilled he is and how
Yeah,
talented he is. Um, it's crazy how Demonis is like fifth. I think they came out today and they said that like he's fifth in MVP voting and still doesn't have an All Star appearance this year, which is
he made.
honestly
I was
ridiculous.
gonna say he made it last year.
He's gonna be a replacement, right? For at least is everybody on the West healthy? It's really just the East, huh?
It's the East.
Yeah, Embiid is gonna be out. I think
Joker,
Embiid is gonna be out for a good significant amount of time.
unless Kevin Durant, Jokic, or Carl Anthony Towns, somebody get hurt. One of the big guys, Anthony Davis, unless one of them don't play.
Yeah. Um, I want to follow up on Joel Embiid because there's been a lot of talk going around with the 65 game rule, et cetera, et cetera. I don't know if you guys pay attention to what Tyrese had to say. Joel Embiid had to say something as well, and the complaints that people been getting about him that made him kind of basically played. He played that game against Golden State, ended up getting hurt. Now he's gonna probably miss a good amount of time, which now he's not gonna get. He's not gonna get MVP no more. Like it's not gonna happen this year.
Can he still make
Um,
All NBA or no?
no, because it's gotta be 55 games.
Oh shit.
It's gotta be or yeah, it's gotta be 50. It's gotta be 65 games to at least get like the awards.
Mm.
It's gotta be like 55, I think, for All NBA and stuff like that. I think I don't know. I have to check on that, or it could be with the supermax maybe. I think the 55 qualifies for the supermax.
So you gotta play 65 to get awards and accolades, but
Yeah. hmm
they just doing that to keep these guys playing.
My question is, do you think is 65 too much? I don't want to say 65 is too much. I think that's a good amount. Um,
I think that's good.
I think it's good. I just feel bad. Now, I think the way Tyrese was going about it, I think it's just because he was hurt and he don't know how long he's gonna be hurt. That's one thing, I think that's probably why he went off about it. I don't think it's the fact that he wants to sit out and miss games because I don't think he wants to miss games. I think it's just the fact that he's hurt that he can't play. So now it's affecting not only the awards but also his money. So I think I don't think it's for the fact that he wants to be lazy and doesn't want to play. He wants to rest and stuff like that. I think it's just a matter of he gets an untimed injury or injury that he can't control, and he's gonna have to miss not only more money but more awards to go towards his resume. That's just how I feel about it. I didn't take it like he wants to like pull a Ben Simmons or anything like that, but I think it's just the fact that he's hurt right now and he's gonna have to miss time, which a significant injury like a hamstring, you're probably missing like at least a few weeks, which could probably be
When
like
he get
12
hurt,
games.
December
I, was it beginning of
or
January?
begin January? I
Beginning
don't
of
know,
January
but
probably. But I think that's how I took it. I didn't think it was like, oh, I just want to sit out more. I think it's just the fact that he's gonna have to miss time, and like I said, it's gonna affect his money and his resume as far as awards and stuff like that.
mm,
I don't know what you think about it.
I actually appreciate the 65 game rule. I think it's more they want guys to play.
Yeah.
I don't think it's got nothing to do with people getting hurt or whatever. They tired of people complain about people sitting down, missing games, and they not hurt all the time. If I'm mistaken, somebody just got in trouble for that. I don't know. I think somebody got in trouble for filing an injury report and they didn't say what was wrong with them or it was something
Oh,
stupid.
damn, really?
I don't know. I seen something. I don't know. I might be tripping. I might be thinking of something old because I remember I was watching Kevin Garnett and them. They was talking about it the other day
hmm
that dudes used to just set out, and then they talked about Greg Popovich because Greg Popovich kind of started the low
Yeah.
management thing. He
hmm
used to set out Tim Duncan and them, and wasn't really nothing wrong with it. Then there were times where he would just tell they'd be on the road and he would just tell Tim and them. I heard they say he used to buy their plane ticket and just send them home or something crazy. I'm like, huh?
I remember watching the Heat versus Spurs, and I wanted to watch that game so bad because I wanted to see the Spurs big three against the Miami's big three. And sure enough, I think it was right before the game. Pop pulled who he pulled? He pulled Tim, Tony, and Manu. I think he pulled out Kawhi Leonard too. And that game was close for some reason, but um yeah, I was really stoked for that game, but barely. I didn't watch till like the fourth quarter because I just didn't care for it because it's not exciting when when you don't have the players that you want to see play or you want to see. I want to see like a LeBron versus KD or I want to see a Steph versus Luca. And then one of them sit out or anything like that. So,
Mm,
but at that time he was resting like three players in one night, not just I'm resting just this player. He rested three of them.
mm,
So but yeah, I think, and then it's funny that later that year, I think Miami did the same thing. They sat out LeBron, Wade, and Chalmers. I think it was. I don't know why
mm.
Chris Bosh ended up playing. I think he hit that game winner. I remember that like it was yesterday. Like I think that was just to get back at what the Spurs did that year. So we had to wait till the finals to see that matchup. But
But I ain't gonna lie, I also like it because like somebody like Joel. Joel won MVP last year. I don't know how many games he played last year. I know he had James Harden too on the team, but
I think it was like 55, probably 56.
he wouldn't have
But he
won
missing.
last year.
Yeah, he missed.
Like if
He
the
missed a
rule
good
was
amount
in.
of time.
That's why I'm saying, like, I ain't finna reward you and you're barely playing in the season. Like, you can't even make it past 70 games. At least get to at least 65. It's like, why would I reward you and you're not playing a lot? Like, I don't know.
Like AD don't get rewarded like that. Why is Jokic getting here? Why is Embiid getting rewarded like that? Like,
Because he leading the league in scoring.
yeah,
It's just stupid stuff to me. I don't know. But Joel, I think he deserves his MVP he won last year. I just think they did that to make guys play because they like, oh, if you want your accolades, you're gonna have to play. We can't give you an MVP and you playing 45, 50 games.
hmm
Like I get it because it's just like the All Star game. You miss too many games, they not gonna put you. They're not gonna vote you in the All Star.
one player that's already already knew about that. Like the whole rule thing was Morant. He already had to miss 25 games. Because of that suspension, so he wasn't gonna get no super max or anything like that. Sadly, he got hurt. So it wouldn't even mattered anyway. But still, um, but yeah, I think that's all I have to say about that. I think it's a fine rule. I think eventually it could be, like, I think they thought about it like, what, okay, we'll play 65 games, but don't think about the long term effects as far as like injuries and, stuff like that. So I don't know. They the ones signed up on it, so I don't know why the players are complaining about it. So I don't know. I think that would just be a little bit hypocritical, but I mean, it is what it is. But at least you're getting to see more players play, though. Like you're getting to see Embiid play more, and um, AD, Bron, Kawhi, PG, especially Kawhi and PG, because they missed a lot of time over the last several years, or a few years actually. I'm not gonna say several. That's too much. Um, what else you want to talk about?
Um, I'm gonna talk about the Dennis Rodman thing after. I want to talk about the trade rumors. I don't know who's rumored to get traded.
Did you see Killian Hayes?
Oh yeah, they said he don't want to be there no more. Um,
That boy got some damn nerve,
I
man.
don't know why
He
he.
got some nerve.
I'm like, bro, you better be glad. You better hope.
They gonna pull a KPJ. They gonna trade for him, and then bam, sign his ass off. Like, we don't want your ass, or just wave him. But yeah, that just popped up. I think that was trending at one point. And I was like, what in the world? I was like, when the fuck, Kelly Hayes request a trade? And that's funny because they said the Pistons agreed too. They don't want to deal with his sorry ass.
Like, bro, you better be hope you can make a team next year.
Exactly.
All right, I'm on Bleacher Report. The trade deadline Thursday. If anything crazy happens, I might make a video, but we'll see.
Yeah, I want to say if anything happens, you know what? You think we should? I don't want to say we should go live, but we could make a video at like 2:30 and be like, oh, what's like just
About
make it
the
right then and there.
deadline.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll probably make another video.
If anything happens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll say because I don't
Well,
gotta work
yeah.
that day, so and then we just reported it like right then and there. We ain't gotta search up none. It's just right then and there.
Yeah, we could do something like for the trade deadline. It might be a trade before Thursday, but we'll see.
hmm
I don't know.
I mean, I haven't heard no
I ain't
like
been
trade
really
rumors or
hearing.
nothing. I think that's all. I don't want to say it's done, but I mean
I've been hearing Dejounte a
the
lot.
Dejounte one, but
It's Dejounte Murray. They got him going Lakers, the Spurs, the Knicks got brought up. Um, hmm, they saying Dallas might get. They might go after.
what is it, a stretch four or something like that, or a big four?
Yeah, they looking at Grant, Jeremy Grant, Andrew Wiggins, P.J. Washington. I heard Phoenix looking at Miles Bridges.
Hmm. Oh
I don't know
yeah,
how they gonna get him though.
yeah. I
Do
don't
they
know.
got first round draft picks?
I
They
thought
gave
they gave
away.
those up.
I don't know. They really ain't got much to give. I
No,
mean,
make that trade for KD. Give away what?
that Kevin Durant trade kind of handicapped them.
Yeah.
But yeah, they ain't got much to give unless they get Hardaway. Well, this is Dallas.
Yeah. Do you think anything's gonna happen though? Like we're seeing like trade rumors and
I
stuff.
only
But do you
seen
think anything
one.
will actually happen?
I only seen like one. Um, it might be a couple trades. It usually be like a couple little trades, but
Yeah, and
it don't
then
be nothing crazy.
I think the only crazy one we were gonna get is probably the Pascal Siakam one, but that's it. Like, well, I don't like I said, I don't even think that's that insane or anything like that.
Cause I'm gonna be honest, most of the teams who got all them draft picks, they kind of holding off. They don't want to make no trade right now. They kind of waiting until either the season, well, most likely the season end. Cause after the trade deadline, you can't trade no more until the off season.
Yeah,
So I don't know unless people gonna focus on the buyout market. I truly believe the Lakers should focus on the buyout market. I don't think they need to trade nobody.
I think the buyout market might be a little bit more entertaining than the actual trade rumors and the trade deadline. That
Cause
could be
these
me.
past couple of years, the buyout market been decent.
Hmm.
Cause it really ain't been no big trades. So
Yeah,
you think Kyle Lowry gonna go anywhere? I heard he might get bought out. He went to
he
Charlotte.
he's gonna get bought out. I just don't know where he's gonna go. I've seen Lowry potentially going to LA.
I
I just
seen
don't want to
that.
see it. I don't want to
I
see it.
seen that in the Clippers, but he's not gonna get no playing time with the Clippers because
They've
ain't
already
no
got.
room. They
Mm-mm.
got Powell, Westbrook. It's like, bro, they don't really need you, but you'll be an addition. I
Yeah,
don't really think the Lakers need you. I mean, he's old now. He can't really do what he used
he's
to.
like 37, 38.
I don't even know what team Lowry could go on. He was just on Miami. Maybe he could go to. I ain't gonna say the Knicks because he ain't gonna get no PT either.
What about Milwaukee?
Maybe.
He comes off the bench, maybe. Like I mean, he's
Who
gonna come off
they?
the bench regardless. But
Oh yeah, they need a backup point
yeah,
guard.
hmm
Murray. Murray, alright,
yeah,
but I think that'll be a good pickup.
yeah. I think that would help out the defensive part that they're struggling mightily on. And the Bucks are 1-3 now since Doc has been there.
Did you want to talk about them?
Uh,
They're not a topic, but we could talk about them.
we could talk about him for a sec because they just blew a game to the Jazz last night, and it just kind of got me like, I don't know if this team is a lock for the conference finals. That kind of after last night, like that kind of got my mind a little bit because I did say like I made a TikTok about it. I said the Bucks and the Celtics are Eastern Conference Finals lock, and right
Bucks and
now
who?
Bucks and Celtics.
Oh,
But I don't know,
they still
dude.
a second seed, ain't they?
Yeah, but they're like the Cavs compared to like the Cavs trying to chase the Warriors because they know like they want to beat the Warriors, but they're not playing at the level that they should. I think that's what they remind me of right now. Um, I don't know, man. I really just gotten off like the Bucks train for a second, or the bandwagon if you want to
Dame
call it
ain't
that.
been playing that good. Did you hear what Dame said though?
What do you have to say?
Why he think he ain't been playing that good? He was talking about his divorce and
Oh shit.
the fact that he ain't really. And then people were like, "You the one who filed." I'm like, "Yeah, but he's still breaking up with somebody."
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, bro, that ain't. Some people can't play through stuff like that.
That's why relationships are so hard. Because even if you make the decision, like, of course you're gonna feel some type of way about it, and people are still gonna talk down about it. Like
The only
you,
person I seen play, not to interrupt you,
no,
but
no, you're good. You're good.
the only person I see who played through something like that, probably Kobe, when he had to go to court about that rape case or whatever. But
Yeah,
I don't know, it's just hard to play through stuff like that, like
that shit
nowadays.
messes with your mental a lot.
Shoot, Isaiah Thomas, I was surprised he got through when his
I was just
sister
thinking about
died.
that. Yup.
His sister died, and he played. He was crying, but he went out there and he was getting bucket. He was still playing.
He dropped a good 50 that game. I thought. I don't know.
That's
I don't
what
know if it
I
was
think
that
it
game.
was something crazy. I don't remember that, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's hard to play through certain things.
Hmm.
But Dame would be all right. I think
Yeah.
he just having a bad year. Plus, this is first year in Milwaukee. look, people gotta remember what happened with LeBron. The only person who didn't really had a bad first year probably was KD, but
Yeah, but
it's
that
just the system Kevin Durant was in. It was kind of easy to figure out
yeah.
because you playing with Steph and them, and it's like, okay, I can shoot just like they can,
Mhm.
and I know where to go. As long as I know where I need to be at on the floor, we good. But
Mhm.
LeBron and D Wade, they didn't figure it out that year. They lost. They lost in the finals.
Mhm.
Sometimes you gotta lose and to figure out the next step for the next year, because you ain't gonna win right away. You don't everything ain't gonna go your way the first time around. Sometimes you gotta be patient and figure it out. It's probably gonna be the next year they might win a championship. Shoot,
Mhm.
because then the next off season they could figure out what we need on the team or what we don't need, who we need to get rid of.
Yeah.
So and Chris Middleton, they need to be looking to get him up out of there.
Yeah.
But we'll see how that go. I don't know.
Should we just trade?
And Doc, I want to talk about Doc too. I don't know why they got Doc Rivers for the coach. I don't. I think they shouldn't have gave Adrian. They got rid of Adrian too quick. I think they should have gave him the rest of this year to at least try to figure out Giannis and them. It's not gonna be easy. Like
Yeah.
and Giannis, look, I hate bringing up LeBron, but LeBron went through that with Eric Spoelstra, and LeBron wanted Eric Spoelstra going, and Pat Riley said no, we're not getting rid of him.
Mhm.
But I don't know, Pat Riley different from other general managers and owners and stuff, so they cater to the superstars, but I don't know. I just think sometimes you gotta figure it out. You gotta be patient, figure it out with your people.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's like, bruh,
The crazy part is they know they were gonna struggle, so I don't know why they're gonna blame the coach for it,
yeah.
or they're gonna scapegoat him.
I don't like the fact that he lost his job.
At least when David Black got fired, like
He
he was
had
there
we
a year
had a
before,
year, yeah,
and they got
and
to
they
the
went to the
finals.
finals,
Yeah,
yeah.
so I thought they should at least give him a year.
They got rid of him. It's his first year, and he ain't made it halfway through the year, and y'all let him go. And then y'all had a good record. Then when y'all let him go, Doc wasn't there yet, but y'all went. They was 2-0 without no coach. I'm like, what is this?
Not to say that they should have kept Budenholzer, but
I'm behind. You might as well,
at that point, yeah,
because if they let Doc go, they gonna be paying three coaches salary. Like that's bad. You already paying two. They still paying Budenholzer. I don't even know how many more years he got.
hmm
So that mean Doc. That's just mean Doc gonna be with the Milwaukee for a while. We'll see how far it go. I think he got the two best guys to take them to the promised land, to take them to the finals. With you got Dame and Giannis, but I don't think they're going nowhere this year. We'll see. I don't think they is.
the Bucks.
Yeah, I don't think they. I think they could
They
make.
could change my mind,
They
but
could
I
flip
mean,
a switch, but I
yeah,
don't see what. I don't know. We'll see after All Star break. They need to kick it into gear. They gotta.
yeah.
I don't know. They gotta flip a switch real quick because it ain't looking that great. But we talked about the. Oh, is why we talking about trade stuff? Is LeBron
Yeah, I
tradable?
was gonna bring that up. Yeah.
Cause I seen a lot of fans talking about the Lakers need to let LeBron go. LeBron got a player option at the end of this year too. I don't
Mm.
know. I don't know if LeBron gonna stay or not. Me personally, I don't want LeBron to stay with the Lakers. I don't. I'm kind of fed up with Rob Pelinka and them. I don't know. Sometimes it's like, are y'all paying attention or are y'all just letting stuff go? I don't know. And then I blame LeBron for certain stuff too, like the
Obviously.
hourglass.
hmm
I didn't like that. I don't think LeBron should have did that. I don't know what was the point. Are you trying to let them know that you're getting old and you don't have that much time left? Because I truly believe they already know that. So it's like you didn't have to remind them that, oh, I ain't got that much time left. I'm getting old. Y'all need to hurry up the process. Like you didn't have to remind them that. So I don't get what was the hourglass for.
Yeah.
You can go.
Um. What was the question? Is he tradable?
Yeah.
I just don't see who's gonna trade for him. Like, there's gonna be some team that'll be desperate to trade him. but it could be a fuck around a tanking team maybe.
What's the
But
name said the Knicks? I didn't know the Knicks had 11 draft picks, and Stephen A was like, the Lakers, y'all need draft capital. So
yeah,
he was like, y'all, hey, we can throw y'all five. What? How many y'all want? Like five, we got 11. I'm like, dang. OKC got a lot of draft picks too, but I don't know if OKC gonna want LeBron on the team because
oh my
they
god,
might
that would
have to
feel
give
so
up.
weird, bro. I don't.
They might have to give up like a player, but if the Lakers could get like 5 first round picks from them, that's a good deal.
And I told you the other day, Mikael Bridges got five. Fucking, he had a five first round draft pick trade offer. So if he can get five first rounds, I'm pretty sure LeBron can get five
I
first
mean, it
rounds.
looked more realistic with LeBron, but
Yeah.
Mikhail, I don't know about that. I don't think he worth 5 first round picks. That's kind of crazy.
How many do you think Bron's worth right now?
Probably 5 or 6. I don't know how many draft picks you can give away. Is it infinite? Like it don't
Yeah,
matter.
because Rudy got like seven.
I thought Rudy had like 6 or
Yeah, it
something.
was like 6 or 7. I
That's
swear it was seven,
crazy.
which
Actually,
is
I thought it was like 5. I don't know. That's crazy. The fact
it.
Rudy
It
had all
could have
them
been.
draft picks.
PG had like seven, right? Was it or PG when what the fuck is that? Anyways, well, how many PG had when he went to the Clippers?
OKC? Oh,
Yeah,
Clippers? I don't
it was
know.
like seven. I thought. I don't know if it was seven. I could be just I could be just throwing numbers at this point, but I know it wasn't like two. So
And one thing, I'm gonna be honest, I hate to ain't nothing wrong with bringing up the Clippers, but I love the fact they owner is doing whatever he can for them to win.
yeah,
He built. I know it's a super team, but hey, he got the talent. He traded the right people. I know they. I think they over the cap by a lot. But Harden, I don't know if he gonna get a deal done this offseason. We'll see, cause his deal is up. I think after this year.
yeah,
I don't know if he gonna get a contract extension from them. I know. I think Paul George and Kawhi got contract extension. We'll see about Westbrook. They got to win a championship before they do all that.
yeah,
So I don't know. We'll see. Cause I love the fact that they owner is doing whatever he can for them to win. Not a lot of owners do that, but at the same time, Steve Ballmer is the richest owner in the NBA.
yeah. True.
He got deep pockets and he could go as far as the team needs him to go to purchase and get all this stuff for the team to be successful. Cause the
Yeah,
Lakers, I don't know, they not really trying. If you ask me,
yeah,
they doing whatever, but they don't. I don't think they want to go over the cap. I don't think because if I'm gonna be honest, if they really wanted Zach LaVine, I think they would do everything they can to get Zach LaVine on the team or whoever. Like
yeah.
the goal is to win a championship. You won't put people in the seats, but at the same time, you also want to win. So
I was saying when Brown was in Miami, the thing that they had to worry about when game players was the luxury tax. Really, I
yeah,
think they were over the luxury tax, not the salary cap. But they were
actually,
willing.
I take that.
It
I
could
don't
be.
know.
I thought it was.
I'm thinking about the Clippers.
Oh no,
Like, but yeah, LeBron and them. I think they was over the
yeah,
luxury tax because they had like 3 dudes making 80 million.
yeah,
Because technically, LeBron, Wade, and Bosh took pay cuts, and the rest of them, everybody else had like what
a
a league
veteran.
veteran.
Yeah, veteran contracts, probably.
So but I don't know. I ain't see the too many trade. Who was we talking about? LeBron.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. I would like to see LeBron go back to Miami. I think that's more realistic than anything. I think Pat Riley. That's the thing too. If LeBron went back to Miami, Pat Riley would help LeBron and them out. Like he know what LeBron needs and everything.
because he's
So
already done it before.
yeah,
So,
and LeBron don't have to complain about. Oh, we need this. They not playing hard enough. He ain't got to worry about coaching or none of that stuff. So
hmm,
if he go back to Miami, he ain't got to worry about too much. But we'll see. I don't know. Especially he want to play with Bronny. I don't know how long Bronny gonna take. Like I said, Bronny he gonna have to do one more year of college unless he
yeah,
gonna go undrafted. But I think that's a bad idea right now.
yeah,
I just think he need to play one more. He need to play one more year of college. But
Hmm.
we could talk about. There's a question I wrote it down yesterday.
Hmm.
I was watching Kevin Garnett certified. I think it's KG certified if I'm mistaken the name of his podcast. It's on
Maybe.
Showtime Basketball on
Yeah.
YouTube if you want to watch it. But
Hmm.
they was talking about Dennis Rodman and Paul Pierce said he don't think Dennis could play in today's game, but Kevin Garnett said he think he can because of his rebounding and defense.
Yeah.
But
Did Paul Pierce say why he couldn't
he
last?
said because dudes today's game you got to be able to shoot. He said his defense and rebounding will be there, but he said he's gonna be a liability. They gonna give him the Vanderbilt.
The Vanderbilt
Yeah,
coverage.
like
Yeah,
they
that's.
gonna play off of him. Like, dude, you don't
Yeah.
even matter. Like, you can get them rebounds, but you gonna be standing in the corner on offense. What then? He can't stand in the lane. They gonna call 3 seconds. So it's
Yeah.
like I don't know.
Then he's not a good free throw shooter either. And that's the other thing. If he couldn't shoot outside, but if he could shoot free throws, then he could be able to stay on the floor. But
I don't. And Vanderbilt stay on the floor.
hmm
Vanderbilt, he one of the best defenders in the game when he healthy.
I
So
guess my question is his strongest attributes outweigh the negative attributes that he's lacking on? Like, does that overweigh? Like, does his defense and rebounding impact more than his non-impact from shooting the ball and making free throws and stuff like that? Like,
so the rebounding and defense, is it more?
it has to be it's got to be impactful where like it like clearly outweighs the offensive liability that he is.
So I think, me personally, I think Dennis is a way better rebounder and defender than Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
The Vanderbilt might be better on the perimeter, maybe. I don't know. I really ain't paid attention to Dennis on the perimeter. He really wasn't on the perimeter a lot back in the 90s. He was more down low in the paint.
Like, I'll ask you this: where, like, where do you rank Jerry Vanderbilt? Like, is he good, great, or outstanding on the defensive and
He's
rebounding?
rebounding.
Yeah,
He's
like,
not much of a rebounder.
or let's just say on the defensive end, is he good, great, or outstanding?
He's great.
And where do you rank Dennis Rodman at?
What, rebounding or the?
Defensive part.
I'm gonna be honest. Defense is part of rebounding. So,
Yeah,
but yeah,
because if you're gonna say Vanderbilt is great, but Dennis
Dennis
Rodman's also
Rodman got to
great.
be up. He either
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
there
If
with
if they're the
or up.
same, if they're the same right there, then I'd rather keep Vanderbilt at that point.
But I'm gonna be honest. I think Dennis rebounding is more Hall of Fame level than his defense. His
Yeah.
defense is great. I
Hmm.
think his defense might be slightly better than Vanderbilt. But what
Hmm.
made Dennis, a Hall of Famer was his rebounding. There was a game he had like 0 points for over 40 rebounds. Like, dudes ain't getting rebounds like that no more. That's like
Yeah.
a talent almost. Like, you just looking for the ball, just grabbing it. Cause it's not like Dennis was boxing out and then, oh, I'm gonna wait till the ball come. Cause most of the time dudes wait for the ball to come to them and then they try to get the rebound. They don't go get the rebound.
Yeah.
And people don't use the basic fundamentals anymore. They don't really box out. They only box out at the free throw line, but most dudes, they just jump, get the rebound, and just go. So it's like, I don't know.
I'll give you a better example. Like, let's just say, let's just compare to Shea and Steph Curry at that point. Like, if they're both great on offense, but Shea brings out a little bit more defense, I'd rather just have Shea at that point. Like, Curry has to be like, you know, like levels ahead of Shea as far as like offense in order for me to keep him. Because you already know the defense is not gonna be as impactful as Shea's defense, even though the defense, is like that close. I still prefer Shea just because he's long. Pause. God damn it, I hate saying that shit. But
I
I think,
get what you mean.
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But
But
I mean, me
mm,
personally, like I think he could fit in today's NBA, but it's a matter of how long you're gonna play him for. Early.
I gotta go back and see how many minutes Dennis used to play. Like Jordan, obviously, Jordan and Pippen, they they played a lot of the game. They played probably 30, good 30 late. in the high 30s, early 40s
Yeah.
points per. I mean minutes per game wise, but I don't know. We'll see. Like, and then they bring up Draymond, how he, but Draymond, I don't know. Draymond, uh his strength is passing and defense.
Mm-hmm.
Draymond's an okay rebounder. He can't really score like that. His jumper probably better than
Dennis Rodman.
Dennis
Yeah.
Rodman. But
I've seen Rodman hit threes before, but
yeah,
not
I
not
heard
not
it.
at a capacity like Draymond
Yeah.
though.
And I'll be honest, when I watched The Last Dance, like, what was it, 2 months ago? I think it was in December.
I need to go back and watch it again because that
They
shit
showed
was.
his high school highlights. Dennis Rodman could score. It's just as he, as he went higher and higher level wise, like college, NBA, he kind of, that's not my role. My
Mm-hmm.
role is to get rebounds and play defense, and he stuck with that. So,
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with Draymond. Draymond used to score a little bit when he was the best player on his team. Like when he was in high school, he was decent at scoring. He was decent. He wasn't elite, but he was decent. Like he know how to put the ball in the basket when he could.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he went to college, Draymond was, Tom Izzo defense. You got to be able to play defense, stay on the court. So,
He said, "Gil, do not
and
compare yourself to SGA." Oh, well, I need to see what he said.
what did he say?
Someone said, "Gil, do not compare yourself to Shea."
What's wrong with that? Gil was an all star.
Yeah.
Gil said he wasn't a superstar either at one point. I was like, really? You didn't look at yourself as one of the top players in the game? But I get what he means. He said, I never reached superstar status, but I was an all star. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I get it. But I'm trying to see, is that all I want to talk about with Dennis? Because, yeah, I really wanted to talk about that Dennis Rodman thing because Paul Pierce was like, he ain't going to be able to stay on the court. But I was like, everybody in the NBA don't shoot. Look at Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert get rebound, play defense. He do the
Mm-hmm.
same thing Dennis Rodman doing. But Dennis was better. You're not gonna say Rudy is a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
So I just think Dennis Rodman is elite. And Dennis Rodman made top 75. Draymond and them not in that.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, Dennis Rodman won on all his teams. He was one of the key players on all his teams when he was with the Pistons, and then he went to the Bulls. Then he played a little bit with the Spurs. He was decent. Like Dennis Rodman, he a legend. Shoot, he a legend for what he do,
For what he
what he
provided.
provided to the
Yeah.
team. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Then his team three-peated too. So when
Mm-hmm.
he went back to back with the Pistons, he got 5 rings. He went back to back, then won three-peated with the Bulls. So, and he was one of the key players on the team. So,
Yeah.
um, I wonder, is that it? All you want to talk about
I
for the
I
sports, or
yeah, I think we're good on that right now until Thursday.
we probably gonna make another video Thursday.
We need to talk about the Grammys though,
They
man.
said they just popped up Donovan playing in the. He's doing the 3-point contest.
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah,
I guess they ain't
they
that
only had
bad,
like
but
5 people. You told me. I'm like,
yeah,
that's
I was like,
short.
damn. Unless they got to go through it that quick.
But what you want to talk about with the Grammy? I did want to talk about the Grammy.
Um,
Did you want to talk about what Drake said, or
I understood what Drake said. I get that part. I'm not even bringing it up.
I
I was
seen
just seeing this
bef-
Killer Mike motherfucker, bro. Like, have you ever listened to Killer Mike?
I heard Killer Mike on Outkast stuff. He did a song with Outkast. I forgot the name of the song. It's good. Killer Mike a rap. He's Atlanta. He's been rapping for years.
You know, now
But
since
he's
he's won
just
the
not
award,
one. Yeah, this is
yeah.
first Grammy.
Since he's won the award, I need to go listen to some of his music before I say anything.
Listen to the album he won for. I gotta listen to it myself.
Yeah,
I didn't listen to it, but I'm not
yeah.
killing Killer Mike. Like, I'm not being disrespectful. I see people being disrespectful, talking about who is him, who is this, who is it. I'm like, bro, it just show y'all not in tune with music. Y'all just some people. I'm not talking about you.
Yeah.
Some people, they just listen to who popping. Travis Scott is one of the biggest artists out in today. So obviously everybody gonna say, "Oh, Travis gonna win." He had one of the biggest albums last year. Oh, Travis gonna win. But my thing is this: you can't go by numbers and you can't go by clout. A lot of people go by what you do, and I don't know. It just left a bad. It's just bad to me. it's kind of exposed a lot of people too. Like people don't listen to rap the same way. And what's crazy? Do you look at Travis' album as a rap album? I think it had rap elements, but there were songs on there that wasn't rap.
Like Circus Maximus and
Yeah, like
Telekinesis wasn't a rap
but at the
song,
same
but
time, that's that. I don't want to compare him to Kanye, but Kanye have similar stuff like that where
it's just the artists
it
that
was
are
it was
included.
artists. Yeah, it was very
Yeah.
artistic. It wasn't really rapping all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know that's them the only Travis and probably I want to say Kid Cudi, but Kid Cudi raps too. But I don't see
Yeah.
Kid Cudi do like artistic stuff with his music.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, I gotta listen to Kid Cudi album. His album came out last month, I think. I gotta listen to it.
Yeah.
He talking about putting out a deluxe, but yeah, I want to listen to Killer Mike, and I didn't like people was being disrespectful towards him. I'm like, y'all ain't even listen to his music. And then there were people that was on, they was in the comments and they were saying, y'all Travis Scott fanboys, y'all need to chill out. And then one dude said, um. Travis should have at least bought 2 Grammys because he been nominated. He got like 10 nominations and won none.
Yeah.
So,
Do you think that should have won? You think Killer Mike's album should have won over Metro's?
Metro's wasn't nominated this year.
Was it not? Or was it Heroes and Villains the song?
Her Loss was on there.
Her Loss
but what I didn't like about why was Drake critiquing the Grammys but your album was nominated? You wouldn't complain about him losing?
I think he was just complaining about in the past.
Oh. I seen what he said about Hotline Bling. He said they it was in a rap category and Drake was like, Hotline Bling not a rap song.
You're really not.
But I was like, but what kills me about Drake, didn't you just get into it with Mos Def about you not being a pop artist, but you complain about Hotline Bling? Ain't that kind of crazy to me? He got mad because that, and Drake won a Grammy. I think Drake last album Grammy he won was Take Care, and that was 2013, I think, or 2012, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were naming off all the Grammy award. I'm trying to think. J. Cole won a Grammy last night with Lil Durk.
Mm-hmm.
They won that song for All My Life or whatever. Yeah. And I'm trying to think who else. They were naming off how many Grammys. I think the most people with the Grammys. Beyonce got 33. Jay-Z and Kanye are tied with 24. Eminem got 15. I think Kendrick Lamar got like 17 Grammys. I think all Kendrick albums won album of the year for the rap category except for Good Kid Mad City, which was crazy.
Yeah.
You know what won over that? Remember 2012, 2013? That song was popping though. I ain't gonna lie, but that album wasn't all that. It won over Good Kid Mad City.
Who won that album?
It is a white rapper. I ain't going.
Macklemore.
Yeah,
Macklemore. Yeah. I remember because I watched the video like the other day about it. I'm like, damn, he won over Macklemore won that shit.
Yes,
yeah,
bro.
I forgot. He was. You know what?
That year was big for him though. I ain't gonna lie. That thrift shop song.
Go pop some Drake.
I ain't gonna lie. That thrift shop song was good.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like,
but I don't remember his album being all that. That's why I was like, dang, his album of the year.
That one that with the thrift shop on it?
Yeah, what's
let me see. Cause
it was him and Ryan Lewis.
He had a he had a couple of songs on there though.
I don't remember. I gotta go back and listen.
What's the album called?
It really ain't much on the cover but words. I think it's that.
Oh, it's called The Heist. Can't Hold Us, Thrift Shop.
Oh, Can't Hold Us was good. That was on 2K.
I like Wings. I liked Wings. But that's it, though.
Let me see. Damn, it was 18 tracks?
Yeah. That song must have been really trendy at the time. I remember
Thrift Shop was big.
Yeah, everybody loved that damn song.
It was a good song, too. Like,
yeah.
I want to pop some tags. I got $20 in my pocket. That song was catchy. Dang, Absol was on here. Absol, Schoolboy Q. Yeah. I might have to go back and listen to this.
He made. This might be a hot take, but he made thrift shopping actually cool now. So he made me want to go like not even thrift shop, but like like I don't even go with thrift shops, but like a Plato's Closet or something like that.
Oh, yeah,
He
yeah,
made
yeah.
those type of you know little shops. Like he made those like trendy for
I
me.
wonder what Ryan Lewis is doing. Is he still producing, or
I don't know honestly.
him and Macklemore not even together no
Man,
more, making
as
music?
soon as you said a white boy, I'm like, oh yeah, I already know now. I
Yeah,
already know.
but
It
yeah.
because I was watching. I had watched the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef, and they had brought that up. Like
Oh, I didn't even know about that.
yeah, that was like a 45-minute video. It might have
I'm
been
gonna have to
almost an
watch
hour.
it. But
I'll probably send you the link on that. But yeah.
yeah, he Macklemore he won that year, but Drake
Mhm.
won for Take Care, and then I was how did Drake put in views? I don't even think he turned in views to even be on the Grammy.
Yeah.
I then the Weekend stuff. I think Weekend won the Grammy, but I think after his second project, that's when him and the Grammy started beefing or whatever. He just wasn't feeling the Grammys no more.
Yeah.
And then my sister, she was telling me this morning. She was like, "Yeah, Chris Brown don't even mess with the Grammys like that. They
Yeah.
don't really give him no recognition." I'm like, I know. It's a lot of people they don't give recognition to. But what bothers me is I ain't gonna say like what's the name? They was talking about Taylor Swift. I don't listen to Taylor Swift. I don't even know nobody that talk about her like that.
Yeah.
And I hate to bring race or anything into it,
Yeah.
but I don't know any white people. I talk to I got white friends too. I don't. They
Yeah.
don't even listen to Taylor Swift. I'm up here like,
Man, you know what's
well,
crazy?
what is going on?
My cousin was only watching the Super Bowl because Taylor Swift was on. The Chiefs. Like they
Oh,
were
cause
watching.
this.
We were at work, and then the Chiefs and Ravens game was on.
Oh, that.
They were
Oh, yeah,
all
that
rooting
was
for the
the.
Chiefs because Taylor Swift going out with
That was
Travis.
that
I'm
was
like,
the champ.
man,
That was
go
the
on,
conference
miss me with
championship
that
though.
shit, man. I'm like,
That is crazy.
I was like, man, I'm trying to watch the game just to watch it, like just to,
Yeah, Super Bowl Sunday.
yeah,
That was the championship game. Yeah,
yeah. But they over here watching
that's
because they
crazy.
want Taylor Swift to pop up. I'm like, man, this is what's wrong with y'all. I'm like,
That's why people don't like when the NFL put Taylor Swift out there. They
yeah,
complaining because they like we don't care. Like,
yeah.
why are y'all
The
showing her?
football fan base ain't gonna care. It's the teenage girl that's gonna,
Yeah,
get all wet and shit. Like,
but yeah,
oh my god, Taylor.
yeah, that is crazy though.
Oh
I'm
my
trying to think of
god.
anything else. Who else you wanted to talk about Grammy wise? But yeah, you say you gonna listen to
I do need to listen to Killer Mike though.
Future won two Grammys too.
What did he win?
It was with Killer Mike album. He was on a
Oh,
song with it was Killer Mike, Future, and Andre 3000. I gotta listen to that. I heard
let me,
Andre verse was good.
you know what? Thursday we'll probably make another. We're gonna make another video, obviously. But maybe I'll
We
get
want to
back
talk
with you,
about
and
it.
then we'll just go back from it. And I'll
All
be like,
right.
okay, if it's good, then I understand. But I need to see why it got over Utopia, her loss, and um, what was the other stuff that was on there?
It was
What was
some other stuff. Let me look.
I forgot what it was, but yeah, my boy Cello was pissed off on Twitter earlier. He was like, "Man, Travis got fucking screwed." Like I was like, I already know his ass gonna be. If Drake was on that shit, I'd probably be tripping like him too. So I'm not even gonna act like I'm not gonna be that fanboy. And I know you guys see this right here. Drake finna come to Ohio.
Oh,
In 2 weeks. I'm trying to think what I want to do for my birthday, man. I mean, my birthday's on a Sunday, so I'm probably gonna have to work it. I'm just trying to see if I want to go to the Drake concert or not.
he coming back up here?
Well, the
Oh,
closest is
he
gonna be
going to
Ohio.
Ohio?
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, I don't mind making the drive though.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't mind doing that. But my
Damn,
thing,
Nas was nominated too. It was
yeah,
Nas, Drake, and Metro, and Travis, and Killer
mm,
Mike won. He won all rap. He won the rap album, rap performance. I don't think he won melodic rap.
yeah.
He won rap song and rap performance. Yeah, that's what he won.
I might as well just speak upon it a little bit because I do want to go to that concert. My only problem is like, he's played a lot of songs that I've seen at
I heard that Miley Cyrus song was good. You heard that?
which one?
Flowers, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, I did like that song. Which is crazy. I listened to
I ain't
that
gonna
for
lie,
her.
I fuck with what's her name? I think she won a Grammy last night too. Billie Eilish.
Oh yeah. It's just like I want to go to that concert again, Like I'm gonna just tell you the songs that he's already played that I listened to at the concert. Marvin's Room, Teenage Fever, Feel No Way, Jungle, Over, Headlines. Like he's already played all those songs. Like the new ones
J
is
Cole there too.
yeah, J. Cole, yep, he's gonna be
It's
there.
not 21. J Cole
Yeah.
now. So
Like even he's got Rich Flex and Knife Talk on here for the tour. So it's like the only new songs that he really got are the ones that
is
from
Red
For
Button
All the
on there?
Dog. What?
Is Red Button on there?
Uh that's crazy. I don't see it on here.
I already know Evil Ways on there. You Broke My Heart probably on there too. Like,
Evil Ways is actually not on here.
what?
Yeah.
How the hell you making a song with Jay? I know they did first person shooter.
I mean, unless I'm not seeing it, but like I just don't see it on here. Like I just seen like most of the songs I've already listened to like while I was there, so it's like I don't know. Do I want to see it again?
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I'm surprised you don't. I'm
This probably
surprised you
gonna
don't
be our
got Evil
last
Ways.
topic.
I do want to listen to Slime You Out, in live because I remember.
Did he ain't do that one?
Well, I remember when he did the concert. When he did the concert, he always had that one surprise song that's not listed that he'll just play. Like he played that one.
Um,
That was the night before the song came out.
did he do? Wait, what song did he perform?
He played like so many different songs though. Like it was like every other night he played a different song. Like one night it was he played Legend when we were in Detroit. He played Hours in Silence, which I wish he would have played that shit in Detroit. I would have fucking screamed.
What's his name? So you went when you went to the concert, July?
July, yeah. Right before I got with you.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think.
That was a good time, man. Oh my god. That
I'm
was a
trying to
good
think.
time, bro.
So you say he did Marvin's Room.
Marvin's Room, The Motto.
I'm trying to think of Take Care song. He didn't do The Crew, did he?
No.
I figured that's a weekend song.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, he does got that. But yeah, look what you done. He done that already.
oh,
I don't think he's got it on this one actually. I don't think he's got that on the tour.
we at 57.
We're at 57 already.
Yeah.
Damn.
This is the last topic anyway.
Yeah.
We coming back Thursday.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I wish he played Hours of Silence. He played what else did he fucking play?
I'm gonna probably drop this Thursday too.
We're gonna drop this video Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay,
I might
okay.
do it Wednesday. We'll see, cause we doing another video. So
Yeah.
trade deadline.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm contemplating on going just because I want to do something for my birthday. But like I said, I just don't know. And plus, I'm not trying to go by myself. I'm not trying to go with who, like for my work. She,
Sadie in them,
not
or
say,
Marissa.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this shit's gonna be. I'm not even gonna say nothing.
She must be super annoying. You don't want to go with her.
Damn right, bro. Damn fucking right. I have to work.
But
with her
yeah,
ass.
let me see. I ain't got much else to say about the Grammys. I know people was complaining.
That's crazy because you mentioned Evil Ways. I didn't even see Evil Ways on there, which is crazy. He should have put that on
I
there.
think they gonna rap it. I mean, what's the purpose? What was the point of you put J. Cole on that track? Ooh. What was the purpose of you putting J. Cole on the song and then you knew you was going on tour? He announced that tour before the deluxe came out, didn't he? Or no,
Ooh,
I
a little
think
bit
it was
after, a
after.
little bit
Yeah.
after, yeah.
But yeah, at the same time, I think they gonna perform it. I mean, they
Yeah.
got first person shooter. Unless they just
Yeah.
want to do that. Like, what was the point of you and J. Cole touring?
But how do you got Meltdown on there, but not Evil Ways?
And
That's a Travis Scott
Drake
song.
wasn't even on Meltdown that long, to be honest. His verse
I
was like
know.
a minute or two, barely
Yeah,
almost.
it was like a
2 minutes.
minute and a half.
Yeah, like yeah, I get it, but
Yeah.
is there anything else you want to talk about?
No, I think we're good. We'll be back Thursday. We'll get inside of the trade deadline, see if there's anything going on.
We gonna talk about the you gonna listen to Mike?
Yeah, I'm gonna listen
Killer
to him
Mike?
later.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna listen to it today too.
yeah
I might listen to it today
I'll
later on.
give it a listen. We'll see.
It ain't that long, I don't think. Let me look. I'm finna go to Apple Music. Damn, he got deluxe.
Mm.
It's 18 track. Young Nudie on here.
Lil Nudie.
He JIDTI on here. Jacquees. He got a lot of 2 Chains. Young Thug on here. I'm gonna have to listen. Ty Dolla Sign. He got a regular version that's 14. I don't know if you want to listen to the deluxe. It's only 3 more tracks.
I'll give it a good listen.
No, it's like 4 more
For
tracks actually.
yeah.
But yeah, Future won a Grammy last night. Him and Andre 3000. Cause I think when you win a Grammy with whoever song it is, I think you get one too. So even if you're a feature, so. But yeah, Thursday we'll be back. We probably gonna talk about trade deadline. We might talk about a little music,
If
probably.
there's even anything on there,
Yeah.
like, so we'll just see.
Did you want to talk about the Thursday? Did you want to how we gonna do it? Like when the trade deadline in 3 o'clock? I think
It
it
is
ends
at
at
3.
3.
Yeah, so we'll be there.
So you want to make the video while it's happening?
Yeah,
or
we can just do that. Yeah, we'll
we
do
could
it
just
like
talk
at
about
yeah, do like 2:30 and
2:30.
then
Yeah.
yeah, just wait for the clock deadline and stuff like that.
All right. Yeah.
So, all right,
We'll
y'all.
see y'all Thursday. Peace.